Yo, 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 this is your Y. The name's SUNNY. Come and join the Starlight tribe. Sending you love. That's no bribe. So like, share, and please subscribe. Hi, welcome to Sunny's Starlight. I'm Sunny, and please, before we start, please like, share, comment, and smash that subscribe button. Yeah, so today, I know I'm a bit late with this because everybody else has reacted to it, but I really want to do three film reactions, which are all going to be released in a few days' time on the 15th of August, which is India's Independence Day, and they will be huge blockbusters because it's a national holiday, and of course people will be looking forward to going to see a film with the family. And I think all three films are absolutely huge, and they will really pull the crowds in, although I fear that the audiences will be divided because are you going to see all three movies, or are you going to go and see one? But let's just wait and see, because I will watch all three of them. So the film that I want to really review today, or the trailer that I want to react to, is the film Saaho, which stars Prabhas of Bahubali fame. If you haven't seen Bahubali 1 and 2, Bahubali 1, which was the beginning, and Bahubali 2, which was the conclusion, I thoroughly recommend that you go and see those films. They'll be on streaming somewhere. They're available on DVD and even places on the internet. So go and check it out. It's like 300 meets Troy meets Game of Thrones. It's a sword and sandal kind of affair, but it was huge, and it was one of the biggest blockbusters in Indian cinema history. So I would recommend that you go and see Prabhas. Now, Prabhas spent 5 years of his life filming those films, and as soon as he finished those films, he started on this film, Saaho, which has taken a couple of years, I think 3 to 4 years to make. So again, people are going to be very, very excited to see what he's done next after Bahubali, which was such a huge hit. Anyway, the actress in this is Bollywood's young Shraddha Kapoor, who is another sort of immense talent. But let's just get into this trailer and see what we think of it.
पिछले हफ्ते मुंबई में 2000 करोड़ की चोरी हुई है। सूत्रों के अनुसार पुलिस के पास अभी तक कोई लीड्स नहीं है।
We should be ashamed of ourselves. अब से ये केस एक अंडरकवर पुलिस ऑफिसर हैंडल करेगा।
वो किसी भी फील गुड फिल्म से पहले आने वाले स्मोकिंग एड की तरह से। कंटेंट सही होता है, लेकिन विजुअल्स बहुत डिस्टर्बिंग है।
अमृता नायर, क्राइम ब्रांच। इसका अगला प्लान क्या होगा?
तुमने वाजे सिटी के बारे में तो सुना ही होगा, जहां क्राइम और गैंगस्टर्स का राज चलता है। वहां एक इंपॉर्टेंट लॉकर है।
इसकी सिर्फ एक चाबी है,
द ब्लैक बॉक्स।
वो अगर हमें मिल जाए तो
I'll be a freaking billionaire.
Violence ज्यादा हो गया. You know something like
रोमांस?
romance हो गई.
Baby, won't you tell me, oh tell me, oh tell me. Baby, won't you tell me so? Baby, won't you tell me, oh tell me.
हमारा रिश्ता दिन और रात जैसा है। दोनों एक दूसरे के मोहताज हैं और एक साथ रह भी नहीं सकते।
इसे कहते हैं मास्टर स्ट्रोक, सिक्सर।
गली क्रिकेट में तो सब तेंदुलकर है. असली टैलेंट वो होता है जो भरे मैदान के बाहर सिक्सर मार सके.
तुम्हें यहाँ मार के कोई फायदा नहीं, क्योंकि सब यहाँ है.
Wow, okay. I'm really pumped for this movie because the trailer just looks amazing. And, to see Prabhas after Bahubali, I mean, it had to be huge. It has to be larger than life. And it certainly promises all of that. And I remember when the shooting of this film first started, they released a couple of snippets, and, they had those sort of stealth aircraft, literally like 5 seconds, 10 seconds of it, and at first I thought it was going to be some kind of sci-fi movie, but it just looks like a kind of a popcorn blockbuster movie, which you can just go and forget about yourself, and it's going to be the biggest summer blockbuster or the blockbuster of the year. It's guaranteed, I can tell you that now, because people have waited for Prabhas to do his next film, and it certainly lives up to the hype. They've spent so much money. It's supposed to be the most expensive film ever made, and of course it's going to be a guaranteed runaway hit because it's also being filmed in 4 other languages. So you've got Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, those 4 languages. So they're actually going to draw all the audiences from all across India and the rest of the world as well. Talking of the rest of the world, this film was shot practically all around the world as well. So, it's like almost like a Mission Impossible or a James Bond kind of film where the locations are exotic, the action is over the top and it's pumped, the CGI looks really, really good, and of course Prabhas, he just exudes sort of like swag and coolness. In real life he's the most shy person ever, but he's so tall, and when he walks, his presence on screen is just fantastic. He just has that swagger, and also you've got these sort of like one line deliveries which are supposed to be really funny. Oh, they are funny actually. So in between action, he'll be cracking these sort of one-liners. So it has everything that you'd want in a big blockbuster film, and some of the visuals are just stunning. I mean, the songs look interesting, but there's that one sort of scene where the lake or the water, there are lots of flamingos and the water is actually pink. Now I suspect that's probably a little bit of CGI or something, but that's not to say that there isn't a pink lake in the world, because there is one, I think, in New Zealand somewhere, which hasn't turned pink for a while now, but it used to be very pink. Anyway, it just looks stunning. The cinematography, the action, they had some of the best Hollywood action directors coming and working on this, some of the best technicians from all around the world. Of course, the Indian technicians are there, but I think they're just trying to take it to the level of Hollywood. So I think you'll get a lot of people actually watching this outside of India as well. As I said, it's going to be a huge blockbuster for the year, if not for Indian cinema, but it'll probably be one of the biggest all-time hits once it's released in China, if it's released in China, because China is a huge market and they love this kind of film. So I think if it's released, and of course he has a lot of goodwill because Bahubali went down a storm in China, so I think people in China actually know him as well. So I think this is just going to be a runaway hit, and out of the 3 films that are being released on the 15th of August, I think this stands a definite chance of being the biggest runaway hit, although I wouldn't rule out the other 2 films as well, because they are equally just as good as well. So I'm really looking forward to this. There is a great song in this film which I've seen already, but I'm going to react to it and I'm going to show it because I think it's the music in this film is also quite superb. So I know most people who are not used to Indian films will think, what, a song in an action film? Listen, it does work. So just go and watch it, go for the ride, and just, enjoy it. Sit back, get your popcorn and enjoy it. And I can't wait to see this. Shraddha Kapoor is gorgeous in this as well. This pairing I'm quite excited about, and this film as well. I think it's just going to really sort of knock it out the park in terms of box office numbers, and people are just going to love this film. And as I said, it's being released in or simultaneously made, not just dubbed, but actually made in these 4 different languages. So I'm hoping that they're hoping that it's going to capture the whole of the Indian market, and also abroad as well, of people who actually speak these different languages, or hopefully people who don't speak any Indian languages, they will have subtitles as well. So the English speaking audiences, or any other languages, they will probably have subtitles in that language. And this film looks to be very interesting and a very huge, exciting ride. So just strap on really tight and just go for that ride, because it's going to start off like this, and it's going to go like that, and it's going to go like this, and it's going to be a roller coaster basically. So let me know what you think of the actual trailer and what your expectations are of this film. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and smash that subscribe button. And also follow me on Twitter at Sunny Starlight, where I have some interesting content or comments to make, which I don't usually get to do in these videos. So do follow me on that as well. Until the next time, see you soon. Bye.